Hey guys, HobbyHouse007 here, back with another video. This is not a pickups video, this is a Wii U collection video. I was kind of looking around the room this morning and I thought, you know, I've got quite a bit of Wii U stuff, not just games, other bits and bobs as well. So I thought, you know, I've done one before, so perhaps I'll make one to show you good people. And I had a bit of time this morning, so why not? Yeah, hope everyone's well. I won't waffle on too much because, yeah, as I say, there's a fair bit of stuff to show you. So first of all, I will show you all the big boxes I've got for the Wii U. I think I'm just missing one, which is Hyrule Warriors, which is getting ridiculously expensive now. Hopefully snag it at some point, but anyway, I'll show you the ones I do have, in no particular order really. So first we have Animal Crossing. Not heard good things about this game, to be honest. And now all these big boxes have everything in that they came with apart from the games, which are on the shelf, which I'll show you in another part. So yeah, heard pretty bad things about this, to be honest. But I picked it up anyway. It's got the two amiibos in there. So that's Animal Crossing. Next we have Splatoon. Very cool artwork on this box. Now everybody is telling me I need to get into this game. I haven't played it yet. There's the Inkling amiibo still in there. Yeah, definitely a game I'd like to get into with the kids. I think they'd enjoy this. I've seen some gameplay and stuff, so you know, I know what it's all about, but not played it yet. Next we have Yoshi Woolly World. Now so far this is one of my favourite Wii U games. I absolutely love this game. I haven't 100%ed it, but I'm a fair ways into it. I need to get on it again really. Haven't played it for a little while. But it's fantastic. Again, the artwork on these boxes is awesome, and I love the fact they're all the same size. They look so good next to each other, in my opinion. So yeah, there's the little Yoshi still inside there. And just by the by, ones that come with like an amiibo like this, I've normally got multiple ones of them because I've opened mine, as you'll see in a minute. Or as you may have seen already, depending on which part of it were. No, this is the first part. What the fuck am I talking about? Sorry about that. Yeah, I'll show the amiibos in a minute, which are all open. But yeah, ones that come like this, I keep sealed in the box. What should we go next? Smash Bros. Not the best looking box for me. I think this could have been done a little bit smarter. Maybe some more character art. I mean, that side bit's pretty cool, but not the biggest fan of this game. Please don't send a fucking lynch mob. Yeah, I'm not the biggest Smash Brothers fan really. Mainly because I'm shit at it, I think. I get my ass whooped by everyone. Even my kids beat me. So, yeah, that's Smash Bros. Next we have Mario Party. This is a game that I haven't played, but my kids do play this. They like some of the mini games on it and stuff. So that's Mario Party. Where should we go next? Next up we have a game I really want to play as well. Is Toad Treasure Tracker. Yeah, I can't tell you too much about this game. Obviously there was these kind of levels in Mario 3D World, which I think this is where that game come from. So yeah, I really enjoyed those levels in 3D World, so hopefully it's kind of more of the same. I've heard this is pretty hard as well. So that's Captain Toad. Then we have Super Mario Maker. This bit dusty. This is possibly the best looking box art in my opinion. Obviously everyone's got their own opinions, but I like the colour, I like all the old school graphics on it. Again, I'm yet to play this one. There's a lot of my Wii U games I haven't played yet. But again, it's got the Amiibo in there. And there's a cool art book in there as well, which I have looked at. Okay. Again, this is one of my favourite games on the Wii U. Probably my favourite game in the series. Gasp. That's Mario Kart 8. Yeah, I absolutely love this game. I'm not a fan of DLC, but I made an exception for this game. I bought it all straight away, couldn't wait for it to come out, you know, all the new tracks and stuff. I finished everything on 150cc and mirror. I'm still trying to finish in first place on 200cc on every course, but it's very difficult. Well, it is for me anyway. Some people would have finished it, I'm sure, but 200cc is a challenge, I think. But yeah, this box came with very, very cool blue shell, which I have out on display on my shelf. It says Mario Kart 8 at the bottom. Absolutely love this game. Next we have Wind Waker. Again, really cool box art. I absolutely love these big boxes. As you can see, that's what you get, the game, and this rather cool statue of Ganondorf, which goes in my display cabinet in the living room. Absolutely love the detail on him. He's really, really cool. There should be more special editions like this one, in my opinion. You know, the Amiibo one's alright, but I mean, that's what you call a special edition, something like that in my opinion. And then obviously the newest one, which I haven't played yet because I've only had it a few days, is Twilight Princess. And if you saw my recent pickups vid, I've got 2 of these. There's another one on the shelf up there, which I'll keep for a little while and sell at some point. But yeah, that comes with a soundtrack and the Wolf Link Amiibo and the game, obviously. So yeah, that's all the big boxes. We'll move on to the next part. See you in a sec. Right, okay, now I shall show you my Amiibo collection. I think I've got, well, I'm going mainly for the Smash Brothers ones, and I think up to now I'm missing 3, which is the like the Mii characters. You know, there's a guy with a sword, and you know, I'm not a massive fan of them really, but obviously I'll pick them up at some point just to finish the collection. But yeah, I'll zoom in. I won't mention every single one, but maybe I'll just mention ones I really like. So we'll start up here. The first, is it 6, I think, are Mario Party ones. Some pretty cool poses. Hope the light's good enough. Really like Bowser. Big fan of his. And then the Smash Bros ones start with Mario there. I think these look great open on the shelf. I know a lot of people collect them sealed, which they still look awesome, but I just got pissed off one day and decided to open all mine. Pikachu, I'm a big fan of Pikachu. I think he looks absolutely awesome. I know Villager was hard to get originally, but I don't think any of them are massively rare anymore. Same as Marth. Then we come down. Sonic and Mega Man, awesome. King Dedede as well, really, really like him. He was done really well. Toon Link there. Pit looks really cool. Rosalina, she was another one, wasn't she? She was like rocking horse shit for a while, nobody could find her anywhere. Another Bowser, which looks awesome. Really shitty looking Luigi in my opinion. Little Mac. Charizard. Ness is another favourite of mine. I think he looks great. So as Pac-Man. Dark Pit there. Ganondorf. Dr. Mario. Game & Watch. And then the Smash Bros ones end with Lucas. And we've got a few more. We've got the two 30th edition, two 30th anniversary edition ones, the classic colours and the modern colours. We've got 3 Yoshi, what do you call it, Woolly World ones, really cool ones. And then we'll scoot over here where we have one of each Mario that's been released, sealed and brand new, obviously, in these protectors. Gonna keep one of every Mario sealed. That's silver, and then we've got gold. Sorry about the glare. And yeah, again, the 2 8-bit style ones. So yeah, I think that's all my amiibos. So on to the next part. So I nearly forgot, guys. There's a open silver Mario and an open gold one in the Hori cases. Yeah, so that is all the amiibos now. On to the next part. Right, okay, now on to games. I haven't actually counted how many I've got, so if you want to count, feel free. 30 odd, 40, I don't really know. First party Nintendo games are awesome in my opinion, and yeah, there are a lot of good games for the Wii U. I think it's a very underrated system. But anyway, these are the games I have for it. As I just mentioned with the big boxes, haven't played this yet as obviously it's still sealed. And that's Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, is it? Yeah. Not played that one yet. And then we've got a couple of Batman games. I've played them, but on the PS3. Absolutely love these games. Apparently they're pretty good with the Wii U gamepad, so I probably will have to give these a try. But that's Arkham City Armored Edition and Arkham Origins. Really good games. And then we have, again, as I said before, not played this yet, but we have Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, still sealed there. Hope the lighting's okay, by the way, it's a bit glary today. Then we have a couple of, well, kind of a big box game-ish, so I suppose. That's the Bayonetta games. I know Woodland absolutely loves Bayonetta. I heard lots of good things about Bayonetta 2, but I want to play the first one before I do the second one, obviously. But they're both still sealed at the minute. That's 1 and 2. And then we have, weirdly enough, a game I started playing this morning. And I've rage quit already. Obviously I will go back to it, but I forgot how hard these fucking games are. Well, certainly the later ones anyway. The SNES one wasn't too bad, but this game, yeah, is going to give me nightmares, I think. And that's Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Looks absolutely stunning in HD. I can't believe how good this looks. Gameplay is fantastic. But yeah, balls hard. Absolutely balls hard. So that's Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. And then we have Funky Barn. Not played it. I think I paid like £3 or £4 or something for it. We have another sealed one, Game & Wario. Picked it up cheap. I think it's a load of mini games, similar to the Wii one. Then we have Game Party Champions. Again, a really cheap title. I think the kids have played this. There's an air hockey game on it they play. I haven't tried it myself. Injustice Gods Among Us, another cheap title I'm yet to play. Honestly, I haven't played a lot of these games. And when people have a go at me saying, oh, you don't play your games, blah, blah, you know, the way I look at it, I've got the rest of my life to play these games. So I'm in no rush. They're going to be there on my shelf for however long I have left on this planet. So yes, I do play my games. I don't just buy them for the sake of it. We have Just Dance 4. Daughter's game, honestly. We have Kirby and the Rainbow Paintbrush. I need to give this some more time. I played it for 2-3 hours, whatever it was, and I wasn't madly keen on the controls really. But perhaps it's just me being heavy-handed, I don't know. But yeah, I'll go back to this. I do like Kirby games. And then we have a game that I absolutely loved and played to death. Was it 50 hours it took me to complete this? 100%? I can't remember now. I did say it in a video a little while back. But I'd pray to whoever up there that they make a sequel to this, because it deserves it, and it was fantastic. And that's Lego City Undercover. I love Lego games, and this is one of the best. Oh, and I've actually got the limited edition with the sealed, who'd you get? Yeah, Chase McCain figure inside. The only thing wrong with mine is that little rip there, which really annoys me obviously, but yeah, really cool game. If you haven't got it, I would highly recommend it. Love this game. And then we got NBA 2K13. Fantastic music on this game. And then, as I've spoken about already, one of my favourite games on the system, Mario Kart 8. The DLC makes this an even better game. Just so much more variety and stuff, more races and, you know, stuff to do. Love this game. We have Mario Party 10. As I say, my kids have played this, so I can't really tell you too much about it. I haven't. Sealed one, Mario and Sonic at the Winter Games Sochi 2014. Bring one of these out every couple of years, don't I? Obviously it's Mario, so I had to pick it up. And then we get to some good stuff. We have Super Mario Brothers U, which seems to be creeping up a bit in price. Now, I'm not a massive sealed game collector, but kind of learning over the years by mistakes and by doing, I suppose, I picked up a sealed one when it was dirt cheap. I think 15 quid possibly, and it's already started going up again, so I'm going to hang on to this. And this is a fantastic game as well, by the way. I don't think this gets the love it deserves, in my opinion. I loved the Wii version, and I think this is a step up again. The gameplay in Mario is always fantastic, in that, I think. But yeah, the music in this, the gameplay, everything is so good. Absolutely love it. And again, this game is just getting absolutely ridiculous in price. I kind of thought it would be limited, but I don't know, it's just people are going mad for it now, aren't they? And the game I'm obviously talking about is Super Luigi U, and this was for, yeah, the 30th anniversary of Mario. And again, I'm using a little bit of nous, I suppose. This is my open copy, and I did manage to snag a sealed one. Hopefully you can see there. I think I got this one from New. Well, actually, not this actual copy. I ordered a copy from New, but my dog, who is sadly no longer with us, Foster, who was the most placid dog in the world, one day the postman obviously posted a copy of this, and he went up and bit it, and his tooth mark actually went through the case and stuff, which was really unlike him. He'd never done it before and never did it after. But it had to be this game, so I managed to find another one locally, which is this copy, and took my other one to CEX. So this one's absolutely mint. Again, a great game, more challenging than Super Mario Brothers, because the levels are all timed and there's still stuff to find. And so I paid full whack for that one, which was like 35, 40 quid at the time, whatever it was. But this one, my sealed one, which is now, some sealed copies are going for 150 and upwards, which is crazy. But yeah, I paid 20 quid for my sealed one on Amazon a little while ago now, I don't know, 18 months ago maybe, whatever it was. So yeah, I really lucked out with that. I'm going to hang on to it for, well, I've got no plans to sell it, put it that way. Just a really cool piece to have sealed, I think. Okay, then we go to Nintendo Land. Some really cool mini games on there. And again, I've tried to get into this. I've had nothing but good things. I know Danny Kavanagh loves this series of games, as do a lot of people. But it was him I was talking to it about. I really tried to get into this, but I just couldn't. And that's a Pikmin 3. Again, I think this game's going up in price a bit, but I don't know whether I need to go back to it. I don't know. I don't know. It just seemed like a lot of hassle to me. So yeah, that's Pikmin 3. And then, talking of hassle, fuck me, this game is solid. A real throwback to the whole 8-bit era and how fucking difficult games were back then. And that's Shovel Knight. I got this fairly recently. I probably put in 3 or 4 hours. I think I've only done like the first world. Yeah, the boss was really difficult and I expected to get a lot harder as we go in. But I'll definitely go back to it again. It's a real challenge, but definitely worth it. Especially now, I think I paid 20 quid brand new for it, so definitely recommend it for that price. Great throwback to the old NES era. This one's still sealed. Splatoon. Definitely need to play that with the kids. Looks like a right laugh. Again, one of my favourite games on the system. I'll keep saying that when it's Mario games because it's true. This is one of only probably half a dozen games that I've known my wife sit and actually play with me and enjoy it. She's not a big gaming fan, as much as I've tried to convert her, but this game is absolutely fantastic, near perfection in my opinion. Gameplay, level design, music, everything is right with this game, and that's Super Mario 3D World. It's gorgeous, it plays really well, there's replayability in it, it's just difficult enough. It is really difficult in some parts, but oh, just excellent game. Relaxing, fun. Oh, cannot say enough good things about that game. I've got another sealed one, Super Mario Maker. Seen loads of gameplay on this, and some of the designs, the level designs people have done are absolutely insane. There's Smash Bros, which I have the multi-tap box, you know, the big box. I only have one copy of the actual game, but I've got, you know, this with the multi-tap, and I've got the big box with the amiibo and stuff. So yeah, that's that one. And then we go to, I think I got this in a trade with Danny Cav, I believe. Maybe a slightly more obscure one for the Wii U, maybe getting a bit hard to get hold of, not too sure. I think it was one of the launch titles, and that's Tank Tank Tank. And then we go to a game I've just got hold of, as I say, obviously still sealed, not played, and that is Twilight Princess. And then I've not finished the Wii U version of this. I've played it on the Cube. Cracking game, I'm sure everyone knows all about it. And that's Wind Waker. And then we have Wii Party U. And a game is on my to play list for sure. Heard nothing but good things about this. I've got the big box version as well, just here. And that's Xenoblade Chronicles X. I definitely wanted to pick this up as early as I could because I know from past, you know, the Wii U title, which I haven't got, is ridiculously hard to get hold of still, really expensive. Hope to find that cheap one day. But yeah, as I say, I've got the old big box version with the art book and is there a soundtrack? There's all sorts in them. So yeah, really happy to have that. Last two. Woolly World, fantastic game, really good fun, awesome to play with the kids. My kids love, well, you know, my kids play this on their own if I'm not around, or they play it with me, which is really cool. And lastly, a game which made me shit my pants quite a lot. I might consider getting this on the PS4 as well, I think. And that's ZombiU. I really like some of the parts in this. Are absolutely brilliant. Like the fact when you die, you have to go and find the body that you just died in and get your stuff back, which I really like. Creepy as hell, really atmospheric, and just a great game. So yeah, that is all my games. Where should we go next? Well, I'll cut here and just move on to the next part. See you in a sec. Right, okay, last part I promised. Yeah, sorry, this is going to be quite a long one, I think. The last part is kind of accessories, pads, and console boxes. From collecting for a few years, you kind of get to realise what to pick up early on in the console's life, I suppose. And I'm going for the console boxes now, just boxes only, because the way I figure it, you'll always be able to pick up systems and you know, the game pads and stuff. So yeah, this was the box that my original system came in. So in next door, I've obviously got the standard pad and the 32 gig black version. This is just the boring standard box. Shows you everything that came in there. Not too exciting. But then I've got 3 of the kind of limited edition Mii boxes. We've got the Mario Kart 8 console box, really cool artwork on the side there. Yeah, this is just box only with the paperwork and stuff and all the trays and all that. I generally pick these up for about a tenner, so I do see it as an investment, I really do. This one was really cool to get, and that's obviously the Wind Waker, which so far is the only limited edition pad. Now this has all the paperwork, really cool art on the back, and this is not just a box only, because I bought separately, I bought the limited edition pad. So I kind of have a spare pad. Now what I plan to do, in the game room now obviously, I plan to just buy a console unit only, maybe even a white one, and you know, pair it with this one, and I've got another Wii U to use in the game room. Seems a bit daft having the pad and not using it, so but yeah, really cool. The detail's awesome. I really wanted to pick this up as soon as I could, just because it's Zelda and you know it'll become ridiculously expensive. So I've kind of pieced that all together. As I say, I'll pick up a console 2, 3, 4 years down the line to, you know, complete that box, and then, you know, I think I paid 80 quid for the pad, which sounds ridiculous, I know. 15 quid for the box and all the inserts, and I'll pick up a console dirt cheap. So, you know, then that's that whole thing boxed and complete for, I don't know what, 140 quid maybe. So anyway, that's how I'm doing it. And then we have the Mario and Luigi U set. A few dings on this box, but it's complete with all the paperwork. Awesome artwork on the back. I just need to get hold of a copy of the game, and obviously the console, you know. But yeah, that'll be complete then. So very cool. That's all my console boxes. My missus doesn't get it at all. She says, "What have you been ordering now on eBay?" I said, "Well, I've ordered a box." She's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you, you idiot? Why have you ordered a box?" And I'll try and explain. She's like, "You're a twat." She's probably right, but anyway, that's that's what console box is. We've got a couple of Pro pads. Really cool pads, these. Big fan of these pads. I do like using the old gamepad, but yeah, if you know, these are really good. A little bit like the Xbox One pad, I suppose, but awesome. That's those. We have the Smash Bros controller, GameCube style. Very cool art on the box on the top. We have some fight pads, as you can probably see down there. We have Mario. Now, I have opened these. I opened them from the bottom, but they're in their boxes at the moment. That's Mario. We have Peach. A lot of people weren't keen on these. They said they felt a bit plasticky, a bit cheap. I like them personally. I'd like to get all of them. There's a couple of Samus ones, a Zelda one, a Donkey Kong. There's quite a few out, I think. There's Yoshi. There's Luigi, which is actually still sealed. Very cool. And then, kind of to mirror that, I've got the Wii remote special edition thingies as well. There's sorry, the light is not great in here today. Mario, really cool they are. There's Yoshi. We have Peach. And again, I think there's a couple more of these. I think there's a Toad one and a Bowser one as well. Let me know if there's any others about. I'll pick them up at some point. Luigi. And then we have, I'll move that a second. Some wheels. We've got a Luigi racing wheel for Wii U. We have obviously a Mario one. And there's a Link one as well, gold one, which is awesome. There's a Metal Mario one I'd like to get hold of. Or am I thinking of the fight pad? Can't remember. Anyway, and then kind of some accessories or collectibles, whatever you want to call them. There's a t-shirt I got from Nintendo for ordering Twilight Princess, big box from them. There's a random lanyard. I have no idea where I got this from. Yeah, I can't remember where I've got this from. These are really cool. When you pre-ordered the big box Mario Kart, you got a random keyring, and as far as I know, there was 3 different ones. And with mine, I got the boring old red shell, which is, I think, is the most common one. But also, there was a bullet bill available. And the most uncommon one, as far as I know, and that was the gold mushroom. So yeah, I managed to pick the other 2 up on eBay, cheap. Just nice to have the whole little set. There's another keyring. I've actually got this on my house keys, but I picked up another sealed one, and that's a 3D World Cat Mario keyring. There's a couple of leaflets here my good mate Danny sent me. A very cool item to have sealed, I think, and that's the cat slip cover. He's got the old fairy belly. I'd like another one of these to put on my game because I think it's really cool. That's that one. And then just a couple of soundtracks. This is one that came in the Twilight Princess big box. And this Smash Brothers one you got for owning the 3DS version and the Wii U version, I believe. And that's still sealed at the minute. So there we go. Jesus, I don't know how long this fucking video is, but if you've stuck around this long, thank you very, very much for taking the time to watch it. Much appreciated. And yeah, I will see you all very soon in the next one. Cheers.